This is How Tomorrow Works, a series exploring what's next in education, careers, and the workforce. I'm your host, Dan Benjamin, here today with Ivan Nicholson. At University of Phoenix, Ivan works as an academic advisor, career coach, and as the vice lead of the African American Council for Excellence, a resource group for employees. He's also worked with the commencement team to put on graduation ceremonies for over a decade. Ivan, welcome to How Tomorrow Works.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for having me.
Why is an education so important, especially right now?
Absolutely. It's important to get an education now because of the drastic changes. Even in our new MBA program, I've seen so many changes specifically because of how business is shifting into a more digital footprint. When things and industries change, the education has to change along with it to keep those degrees relevant.
What about somebody who's already in an established field? They think to themselves, I want more than what I've got, or I can do more than I'm being asked to do. I want to challenge myself. When and how can they make a change?
Making a change, especially when you're established in a career, it can be challenging, especially when you've been somewhere for an established period of time, years. How do I make that change? What do I do next? And that's where your education comes into play. Often we talk with students that are not looking to change their company that they work for. They're looking to move up in that company.
Right.
So
right.
Just being able to say, okay, well, have you looked at the job description? What is the job that you want? What do they want you to have? How do they want you to think? What do they want you to know? And that's a great place to start when then going to, okay, this is the degree I need. That's a conversation that we often have as academic advisors.
I would love to hear more about volunteering outside the university. I've heard something about state champs.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't want to, brag or anything on the
let's
girls,
hear it.
But so I've been DJing at this local high school for over about 5 years now, 5 seasons. And during that time, I think 3 out of the 5 years they won state champions. I don't know if it was because of my DJing, but it could have been a little boost, I think. And that's my personality is sports and helping people to get to that next level.
Talking about getting to the next level, it must feel awesome to see your students walking across the stage and graduating. I mean, that's got to be a really great feeling.
100%. That's why I come to work, is to get students to that point.
So we've got a final segment here that I'd like to do. It's called How Ivan Works. What is your least favorite excuse?
I can't. And what I mean by that is sometimes people will say they can't when they haven't even tried.
Starting tomorrow, there are now 25 hours in a day. How do you spend your extra hour?
Playing with my kids.
Ivan, thank you so much for being here. It's been really inspiring for me, and I'm sure the audience feels just the same. I'm Dan Benjamin, and this has been How Tomorrow Works.